What's good? This your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and I'm back in the broadcast room yet again. Always with another one. So yeah, you know, it kind of is what it is out here. We're gonna dive off into some Kendra G on this one, and we're gonna kind of see where it goes. So, you know, we got a lady here, you know, young lady here. You know, I guess, you know, she's 39, says that she's a millionaire, says that you know, she's looking for a particular type of guy, but you know what I'm saying, hold on here, hold on. Guess what? She doesn't want to have sex until she's married. I mean, you know.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Hey, she
you old fish-eyed fool.
I mean, it's kind of complicated here at 39 years old. She decided to put up the box. I mean, you know, you know, hold on. It's But what we're gonna do is we're gonna dive off into it like we always do. Let's put these quarters, nickels, and dimes in on the times.
Okay. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. I say your profile looks all wholesome and put together. You ready, baby?
Oh my God. Yes, ma'am. I did not know I was going to be on. Thank you.
Let me see if the light is kind of dark for me. Let me see. Sometimes it's because of my ring light, but let me see how you look to others. All right. Okay, you got it. Let me see. I'm about to go check my page. Okay, I can see you. I can work with you. All right, boo. What's your name, honey?
My name is Finn Coleman.
Your name is what?
Finn, F-Y-N-N, Finn Coleman.
Finn Coleman, F-Y.
Now, before we get too deep off into it, yeah. Now it's gonna be a little choppy to a degree, but that's on Kendra's page and things like that. That's not on mine, just so you know. Okay, just making that clear.
Hi, and Finn Coleman. Where you call me from, Mama?
I am in Maryland.
Maryland. How old are you?
I am 39 years old.
39. What do you do for a living?
I am a realtor.
A realtor.
And also an interior designer.
Interior designer. Do you have any kids?
No.
No kids. All right. So what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Leo.
Leo. So this is Finn, Maryland, 39, Leo, realtor, also interior designer. No kids. What kind of man you looking for, Mama?
I am looking for potentially a relationship that can lead to marriage. So I am looking for someone who is spiritual, someone who's very kind, someone that is able to hustle and build an empire together because I'm a go-getter, and someone who respects women. I'm not concerned about race. It doesn't matter what race they are. And someone that I can have fun with and not have to be tiptoe around them. I don't want to tiptoe around anyone.
Got you. Bring the camera up a little bit so your head's not cut off. All right, there we go. Okay, there we go. All right, okay, what are your deal breakers?
A liar, cheater, and someone who's lazy.
Okay. Does he have to look a certain way?
I mean, very good looking, of course. Takes good care of himself. You know, able to groom themselves. That's all.
Does he have to make a...
Okay, so you know what I'm saying, very simple situation out here. You know, take care of themselves, groom themselves, things like that. Doesn't sound like she's really asking for much, you know, right off top from this little cut right here, you know, and things. But you know, it kind of is what it is. You know, she's also 39, and yeah, let's just keep diving off into it.
A certain amount of money.
I would say yes, but I make significant amount of money, And so putting that on someone else, I think, is not fair. But someone who is willing to do the work to get there, it really doesn't matter.
Okay. Let me see, because I think your name, yes, your name is an accidental billionaire.
Yeah.
So you're a billionaire?
I'm working towards it.
So you're a millionaire?
I'm a millionaire right now.
Okay. So with that being said, what is the lowest amount of money a man that you would date can make?
Let's say $300,000.
300K is the lowest. Okay.
So okay. Okay.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
So, you know, she's saying, okay, the lowest amount is like, you know, 300 grand, things like that, you know what I'm saying? Which is a very small pool of men out here. You know, it you know, especially over here in America, you know, things like that, considering, you know, classes and stuff. So, you know, but then also to, you know, if she does have these millions and things like that, she was like, you know, well, it's unfair and this and that I asked certain requirements of him having this type of money and stuff already and things if I've already gotten it. You know, yeah, we're in a different type of space in society now. It's an open market to where both men and women can get hold to, you know, vast sums of money if they actually know how to maneuver and gain the information that's needed in order to, you know, really achieve those goals. I mean, let's just...
So what the French toast is there to think about?
You know, it's just real out here. It's just real out here. So, you know, yeah. But we all know that, you know, most women, if they're able to make and they figure out how to make a significant amount of money, 6 figures and over, you know what I'm saying? They don't tend to, you know, go back and date a man that's making, you know, the average salary or the middle class type salary type things, you know what I'm saying? Anywhere from 50 to, you know, 90 low key. So, you know, it does get complicated. Here we go.
Okay. 300K. Okay. Let's do the Kendrick Cam.
I'm sorry?
Let's do the Kendrick Cam.
Okay, I don't know what that is.
Oh, so the Kendrick Cam is when you stand up and we see your full body.
Oh, so you want me to get up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so she obviously, I mean, you know, I'm pretty sure she's watched this show before. And, you know, that question gets asked, you know, it's part of the routine of the show. It's part of the routine of Kendra's show, you know, that, you know, both men and women that come onto her show have to stand up and show their full-fledged body. It's nowhere around that. That's a part of the show. So, you know, I don't know how she didn't understand what that meant when she was like, it's time for the Kendrick Cam. But here we go.
I have on a leotard, so forgive me. I don't know if you can see me. But...
Okay. I'm trying to see. Listen, I know we're here for a dating show, but do you care to share how you became a millionaire?
I have been working most of my adult life. I do a little bit of investing, and I've also started 2 profitable companies. Not only am I an interior designer, I also own a cleaning company. And I also have a 9-to-5 job, so that helps.
So with the 300K, are you open to our races to give you more options, or do you only want a black man?
Oh, I'm open to all types of, you can be an alien, green, blue, yellow. It don't matter to me.
So not just black men, you're open to all. That would give you a better shot.
Oh yeah, I'm not settling on a particular color.
Okay.
So
now I'm only gonna ask you about this because I know if I make you a highlight, this is gonna be the conversation the cousins are gonna have. So have you ever dated a man that made 300K or more?
Yes.
Okay. What happened with that relationship?
We were both immature at that time. I was immature because I was very headstrong, as Leos are. I'm also African, so I'm very, very, I can be stubborn sometimes, I'm not going to lie. And so that can be a problem for some people, and I'm working on it. I'm working to be able to share my space So it was very difficult. I didn't want to share my space. He wanted me to move in, and I wasn't ready for that. So it just ended.
So okay, she has been dealing with these type of men that make this type of income and things like that. She's saying that she wasn't ready, stuff like that. They were both immature. Hey, you know, that's neither here nor there. But she's also saying that at the end of the day, by her not being ready, but she's ready now. So she had to go through her whole 20s, because she's 39 now, reaching 40. So now she's actually ready to quote unquote settle down, find that gentleman, hey. Find that gentleman that's with this substantial amount of income, regardless of the race. And what I'm saying, she wants something. She don't want to be in the bed alone at night.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
She don't want to be in the bed alone at night. She done figured some things out. It's like, what the hell? Yeah, I got all this money, but yeah, I just can't be alone at night. Like, I'm tired of being alone every night. You know what I'm saying? She right here.
You own fish-eyed food.
And that's just it. You know what I'm saying? She tired of being alone at night. Okay, cool. Let's keep going.
Yeah, that is something though, and I'm gonna go back to that, but that is something independent women do have to think about. Because when you say you want a man, that means you want to cohabitate, right?
Right.
So you have to be open to, moving in with a person, adjusting your independent, everything is my way lifestyle. So I'm happy you shared that. Last question. Now, obviously, if you are a millionaire, $300K is less than $1 million. So you're not asking for your financial equal. Would you date a man that made less than $300K, or is that the bare minimum?
No, as long as we can boss up together. I really think that, when you find that right person, you can build an empire together. I'm not afraid of starting with someone as long as they're willing to do the work, because I'm doing the work. I'm not going to accept a lazy person. You cannot come and say, well, I'm only doing $100,000. It's unacceptable. So you have to be
100K
willing.
would be unacceptable.
Well, you have to be willing to grow, like financially. Like, I don't think that you should settle at $100,000 if there are possible ways for you to increase your revenue or to increase your finances.
Okay.
So
with because you also invest. So if he's open from 100K and to either on his own accord trying to make more money, or maybe allowing you to teach him ways to make more money, then that can work.
Now, okay, she don't want any man that's going to be stagnant, even if he is making, 100K and plus. You know what I'm saying? She wants things to keep growing. She wants more money to keep coming in. She wants to see you making more money. Money.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
So, and I get it. Don't get me wrong. Everybody wants to, better their financial situation and things like that, though. But also, too, I have a hard time trying to figure this thing out sometimes. I'm like, how much money do everybody really need? I mean, and I've said this time and time again, if every man was just this overwhelmingly rich man, I'm talking about if just every man was this super filthy rich man, who's doing the work in society?
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Who's going to do the work? Because I'm sorry, if and I'm just coming here now. If I'm this rich millionaire and things like that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not finna get in the sewer of the city and try to fix anything. I'm not finna be a plumber. I'm not finna be an electrician. I'm not finna, do this and that. And I put this out here this way because we need to also understand that it's a certain cap that comes with society. And we need people to stay in certain lanes. I'm sorry, but this is true. I'm sorry, but
And
it's
what
true.
the French toast is there to think about?
It's just true.
You old fish-eyed fool.
And I know I'm this. I know.
You, Al Bundy, are a pig. I repeat, a pig.
Ah, shut up! See, I don't give a rat's ass what you think.
I mean, it's a certain cap, that we need to have in society. Everybody can't and doesn't need to be a millionaire due to backgrounds of growing up, things like that. Everybody doesn't need to have all this capital to make things possible, even though they may be good people or bad people. But it's a cap on life to a certain degree. A lot of people don't understand this. But back to what she's talking about here. So yeah, she wants this man and things like that. But he has to keep growing. He has to keep elevating. Okay, cool. So you know what I'm saying? Let's see where this goes.
Definitely.
But if he just made 100K and was satisfied, that could not work.
No.
Fair. Okay. All right, honey. When was your last relationship?
2018.
2018. How many years ago was that? Is that like 5?
5.
6?
Yeah.
5 years. 5 years. Is that when your financial?
Well, stable or longest relationship. I've been on dates, but that was like my longest relationship was 2018.
Okay, fair enough. All right. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I am celibate, so I'm just gonna leave it there.
Ooh, child, you celibate for how long?
I don't want to say it on national.
See, stop right there. Stop right there. Hold on. No, you got to stop right there. That poses a problem. You know what I'm saying? You're saying that you're celibate, and it's going to lead into the other side of the topic that I'm gonna get into. She's saying that she's celibate, but she don't want to say how long. She don't want to actually give the proper information that she needs to give for what she's asking for. You know what I'm saying? So she's asking for a man that's pretty much in the top, like almost 10% of men. And those men do have a huge choice in women to deal with and things like that. So what I'm saying, let's just see what she's saying.
Yeah. Okay, let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you before you say it. This is an international show. It don't ever have a secret telling me because the whole world's gonna see. So if you don't want to say it, I'm not gonna push it out.
I don't want to say, but I have been celibate for a while. So let's just leave it there.
So you want a 300K celibate man?
He doesn't have to be celibate, but he has to respect my decision to be celibate.
Okay, so he can have sex.
I have a problem with that.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
I'm gonna tell you what it's to think about. I'm gonna tell you what's there to think about. So she's gonna be okay with a man, and I'm not saying because a man that's making that kind of money that she's asking for from a man, I'm pretty sure he's being careful out here with his not only his seed as well as his health sexually. So but there are, there's still loopholes in the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest with you when it comes down to having sex out here. You know what I'm saying? It's impossible sometimes, and it just is what it is. So, you're okay with being celibate, but you know what I'm saying, this man still is, sexually active and stuff like that though too, which also, it'll complicate the situation for her, to where he may meet a young lady that's giving him maybe the same things that she could give him, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? He busting them cheeks. I mean, let's just keep this honest out here.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Sex with other women then?
No.
Then how is he not celibate if he's respecting your wishes to be celibate?
He has to respect my decision not to have sex with him.
hold on. Because you know what I'm saying, I feel like we missed something here. Hold on, real quick. Let me go back. Let's go here.
He doesn't have to be celibate, but he has to respect my decision to be celibate.
Okay, so he can have sex with other women then?
No.
Up, see, right there. Hold on. Hold on. Now, you know,
So what the French toast is there to think about?
You old fish-eyed fool.
hold on right there. So, you want to be celibate with a man that's making that kind of money. That's a 10% man, pretty much. That's you know, women are throwing themselves at him every day, all day. You know, as we know, men like what we like. We gonna do what we gonna do, and especially once we get to certain financial levels, it just is what it is. And you mean to tell me you're gonna be celibate, and you want him to also be celibate? Like somebody, hey, can somebody tell me? Can somebody tell me something, please? Let's go.
Then how
But
is
he
he
has
not
to,
celibate if he's respecting your wishes to be celibate?
he has to respect my decision not to have sex with him.
That
Okay,
means
that's
he has to be
cool.
celibate.
Yes.
So you want a man that makes $300K to date you, and when are you celibate for? Until when?
So I'm married.
So you want a $300K man to date you without having sex, and he's not really allowed, according to what you desire, have sex with anybody else.
Yes.
Where this man at? Where this man? God, where the hell this man? God, is he under my wig, child? Is he under my wig?
He's somewhere.
Hey, okay then. Here we go. Not even Kendra G is thrown off by these factors. And I've said in videos and in my previous some previous videos, things like that it's gonna come a day when Kendra G is gonna give Kevin Samuels his fucking props. I mean, it's gonna come a day. It's almost here.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Hey, Kevin.
You old fish-eyed fool.
Speaking of nagging, persistent pain.
Watch it, sucker.
It's gonna come a day, and it's gonna come. I'm telling y'all, it's almost here. It's almost here. Listen, look, Kendra G is being blatantly honest with this young lady here. You know what I'm saying, about, you know, the way that she's thinking about this. You know what I'm saying? You want this man to also be celibate with you, but you've been on the planet 39 years. I guarantee you she ain't nobody's version.
And what the French toast is there
She'd
to
have been
think
on the
about?
planet 39 years. And you gonna try to sit here and convince me that she's a virgin? Only a virgin can ask for such things. I mean, like, let's just cut this out here. You cannot, you know, and see, this is the part that kills me. Women are treating men like they do clothes. And here's my example on that. This is the thing with women in clothes, and this is well known. If nobody wants to accept it, you don't have to. But this is well known. Women will go out and buy clothes to go out in, leave the tags on them, then return the clothes to get the fucking money back.
And what the French toast
We
is there
all
to
know
think
this.
about?
This is well-known, proven facts. This is well-known, proven facts. We've seen it in movies, television, and in real life out here. And in real life, you know. So you want to treat the situation like you could just go out here, buy a new sweater, wear it out, you know, make sure that you don't get any stains on it or whatever. Then you want to carry it back to the store, you know what I'm saying, for the store to accept that shit.
Is he in where? What is man? What is 300K men who not gonna have sex with nobody. And where you at? How long you been single for, mama?
I've been single for
She
a while.
don't want to answer it.
I've dated,
don't wanna answer.
but nothing serious.
You done dated, but nothing. Like, hold on.
You old fish-eyed fool.
Bitch, you're a Dorito. You was never chose. You're a Dorito, bitch. And you're mad that you're not chose. And you never will be chose.
I know why you don't want to say. Because I guarantee you she got somebody busting them cheeks right now.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
I mean, you know, listen, look. She trying to play these games and stuff like that. And see, this is part of the problem out here. You know what I'm saying? Most of these women out here trying to play too many of these mental mind ass, dingbat ass, fly by night ass games and shit. And it's getting old. We're seeing through it as men. We're seeing through the games. We're seeing through the bullshit. It doesn't make any logical sense what the fuck you're talking about. The words that are coming out of your mouth are, what's that shit on Rush Hour? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? No, I don't understand shit that coming out your mouth.
And what the French toast is there
The
to
hell
think
you
about?
talking about? You don't want to say when the last time you got your cheeks bust, but at the end of the day, you coming on here trying to get a 10% man that's making that's making six figures and more and want more and this and that to be celibate, to get along, to date you.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
I mean,
Do you know anyone that has this? Like, do you know any couple?
Oh yes, definitely.
Okay.
There are many
You know
women.
a couple that, okay, tell me about this couple. You know a couple that got married and they were 300K and more and didn't have sex till they got married?
Well, I mean, I don't think that finance has anything to do with it, right?
Absolutely.
I don't think so.
A man that makes,
I truly don't believe so.
you don't know about a man that makes 300K then?
Right.
Because vaginas get thrown at him every day.
right.
Yes, but there are also men who are also willing to wait. It does not matter how much money they have.
Where?
There are others out there that are doing
Where they
it.
at?
I know
Where they
it.
at? Where they at? Tell me.
I've seen.
So why you not with that man?
I'm sorry.
So why you not with that man?
I don't know.
How you don't know?
You should know.
Right.
So you're telling me you know men that you're telling me that
Well,
you know men.
I said there are men out there. I don't know one right
here's the
now.
deal, because here's the thing. I'm not really challenging you.
If you don't know a man right now in your day-to-day circle, because life runs in circles, people, and it's just what it is. Whether you're lower class, middle class, upper middle, upper class, high class, whatever. There are circles in each of those levels. There are circles. Be honest with you, a middle class person does not run with a high class person. It don't work that way. You have to build yourself up to these
And what
levels.
the French toast is there to think about?
You know what I'm saying? And I thought Nintendo taught y'all this out here. I thought Nintendo taught y'all this out here, because when you was playing Super Mario Brothers and shit like that out there, you know, it taught y'all that. When y'all reached a different level, y'all won a different level in Super Mario Brothers, you went to another level. Yeah, but you wasn't able to get to that level until you won the level that you was on.
And
What the hell you
French
talking
toast is there
about?
to think about?
You didn't graduate to a different level unless you beat that level. I thought the video games were teaching you people something out there, but obviously they wasn't. I mean, I'm just being real. What the fuck is she talking about?
You on your desires. What I want to challenge you on is, do you even know one person or three people, men, that fit that? Because I think what's happening is sometimes we say stuff, but when I ask people, do you know anybody that subscribes to that, it's kind of hard. So do you know a man that makes $300K that is not having sex till marriage?
Possibly a few.
No, do you know?
I'm asking you, this is an easy question.
Right.
Do you know a man or two, you said more, that makes your salary requirement and is not having sex until marriage?
To my knowledge, yes. To my knowledge.
Okay, you need to date those men. Why are you not dating those men?
Because some of them are not my type yet. So.
Not your type yet.
So what's wrong with them that's not your type?
Some of them are a little bit demanding because of their financial status.
Right.
Okay, you know that's gonna happen, right? You know a man that makes that much, so that comes with that price.
So this man has worked hard all this time to put in the effort, the discipline, the things that it takes to make himself become this type of man, and you don't think he's not going to apply that discipline to you? I mean, like, hold on here.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Hold up.
Bitch, you're a Dorito. You was never chose. You're a Dorito, bitch. And you're mad that you're not chose. And you never will be chose.
When you pray for rain, you gotta deal with the mud too.
Yo, you know, when you pray for rain, you got to deal with the mud too. So she praying for rain because at the end of the day, she want a man that's going to be able to make it rain on her ass. But you got to deal with the mud
What
too.
the French toast is there to think about?
This shit's so simple out here to listen. It's crazy. But, you know, we done complicated life so much and allow so much delusional shit to go on, you know, with these women in their daydreams. Or, you know, quote unquote nightmares, you know, or whatever. You know, it's ridiculous.
Right. Any man that's making $300K has the ego, rightfully so.
Of course.
Any man that makes that amount of money wants things done his way.
Right.
That's just the kind of mindset he is. So I don't think you're going to meet a man in that financial category or higher without that type of energy.
But I'm saying that finance is not a huge problem for me. If they're making $300K, that's fine, right?
No. I understand what you're saying is, but you got to understand the man that you're asking for. Like,
Right.
I get you, but you have to understand the mindset of how that man, the man mindset and your mindset in that tax bracket are two different mindsets.
Definitely. I truly believe that, but I truly also believe that there are men out there. There are.
I mean, where are you getting this belief from? What evidence do you have that is allowing you to actually believe this? Where's the evidence that, you know, such men like this exist in that type of percentile of men, regardless of his race? What makes you think that a man that's actually producing that level of success, a man that's producing that level of intelligence, that level of knowledge, that level of stability, what makes you think that he's moving the way that you're talking
What
about
the French toast is there to think
without
about?
any fucking evidence at all? What are we doing out here? What are we doing? Man, but it is what it is though, man. Hey, listen, look, you know what I'm saying? It's a very delusional situation out here. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, this woman right here does not understand what she's getting herself into. You know what I'm saying? But I can't see how she don't understand. If she's competent enough to make all these millions, real talk, she should be competent enough to understand how men move.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
But see, though, that's the point out here. You know, real talk. A lot of these women don't even understand men and how we think, how we move, what we really looking for, how we want, you know what I'm saying, the different levels that we are, you know what I'm saying, but they expect us to understand them. And which most men do. Because we have to, because at the end of the day, like, listen, look, you know what I'm saying, we're the ones, quote unquote, you know what I'm saying, that's supposed to be pursuing women and things like that. And, you know, so we have to understand certain things. But it's a shame to me that women are not, you know, women that want certain things don't even understand what they want. You know, it's a shame though. But it kind of is what it is. This is the day and time that we living in. You know, women used to understand things. Women used to. There was a day. Yeah, it's gone now, but there was a day. And it is what it is, though, man. Hey, shout out to all my subscribers out there. Mad love to y'all. If you're new to the channel, hit that like, share, subscribe button. Make sure you ring that bell that you'll be notified whenever I decide to post things. You know what I'm saying? And hey, like I always say.
And that, my friends, is the bottom line.
That, my friends, is the bottom line.
Hey!